Hello guys, it's Hub here, and today we're going to look at the different types of paths, in my opinion. I'm not sure if there's any others. If you have any others, feel free to put a comment down, and if you have any suggestions on how to make these better, well, also put a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So, first we got the rustic path, and I like this because it's really broken down. It looks like it's seen a lot of wear and tear, and it's very kind of city-like, maybe you could say. Um, it's very nice. Second one is the village path because, well, it's found in villages. I don't know. I don't really know what to call it else. But it's very, basic. You see this a lot. It means, oh, well, there's a village somewhere, you know, accompanied by the usual, or something like that. But yeah. The third one is a gutter pathway. It's pretty nice. It adds a lot more detail if you're into like building stuff with like waterways. Like for instance, if you have like a really crowded city, it may not be the best pathway to do because it's very wide. But I like it anyways. And now we're going to take some, time, and we're going to, you know, see what we can do to make these better. So the first one with rustic, we're going to probably break this up a little bit. So we're going to add some of, like, I don't know, half slabs maybe, some little blocks here and there, little, divots in the road that make it look a lot better with minimal, with a lot of minimal effort. You can do this, and honestly, I really like it. Uh, but yeah, tell me what you think in the comments section of the video. I don't know, it looks a lot better already, but if you just break it up a lot, it looks very nice, and it looks like it's very natural. The second one is village. So we can probably, I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. We're going to take out like coarse dirt. Yes, I said coarse dirt. But we're going to take some of our coarse dirt and our regular dirt, and we are going to, just make this look a little bit better. Add some little tiny details in here, and I'm very tempted to terraform the landscape around it just because it looks amazing. But if you just add these little tiny details into how you do your thing, it looks very nice. Also, another advice tip that I'd give is I wouldn't put like say two of these together, mostly because it just kind of, I don't know, I just don't really like to do that. I mostly like to do this, and I have a rule of three where what I do is I'll have like three different textures like you'll see in my build. Most of the time I have some four, but most of the time my paths have three or less blocks, all clumped together that are the same type. And also, for some reason, it kind of looks like a game of Tetris. I don't know why. I never played Tetris as a kid. But, yeah. Where were we? I'm getting off topic. Yeah, but if you just add these little tiny details, it looks a whole lot better already. And it's very nice. But, if you add just, no, yeah, it looks nice. Now, the gutter, I would recommend you add some blocks such as, water to the gutter. Oh, that's a mistake. Mistakes were made. But if you just add these little tiny details, like, I don't know, I know I'm not a redstone genius, but I know, oh god, but I know that if you have like, for instance, dispensers beneath, you could have like a button on somewhere that said that you can toggle when it's raining and fill these gutters up. I think that's how it works. But it overall can do, you can do the same thing with rustic as you can do with this. It's basically just an add-on of rustic. So, you know, just add the little tiny details as you go around, and it should look very, very nice at the end. Like tiny little things, little adjustments here and there that make it look very, like, it just complements the design. Also, when you're building with paths and that such, you want to put blocks in here like any other build that complement each other. So blocks of the gray type, such as coral, different things like that. Oh yeah, I also forgot that you can put coral in here. It looks nice. But top types of blocks, such as dirt, like dirt, for instance, and coarse dirt, they go together. Blocks such like andesite, cobblestone, polished andesite, and gravel, they go together nicely. Stone ties together with I don't know, coral, but it all ties together into this big, like, huge. Well, you can make them huge pathways, like the Romans did, if you want, but that would take forever. Yeah, but if you just add these little tiny details into your path, it looks amazing. Now I'm going to build a special pathway with you guys because I just want to show you how it works. So for normally, if you do like stuff like this, with diagonal pathways, it looks very like rustic looking, and yes, that's most of my style. I do have one futuristic build, okay? But if you look and you just decide, oh well, this pathway looks pretty nice, and you just put in a little tiny detail, like, you don't want to misguide them. Like, if someone is walking, if a player is walking on your path, you don't want to misguide them and think it, like, it's like kind of like, what you have to do is you have to make sure that they can understand where the pathway is going, but at the same time, don't make it like huge. Like, for instance, I think I made it way too big, like right here, like this. It's pretty good. It isn't the best pathway though. You can also put down like dead coral, like I said with the village path. Put in some of this, and I really want to terraform the landscape for you guys because I really love terraforming. But if you just put in these little tiny details, it makes the path look so much better. Also, if you put in some gravel, I don't have it with me, but I can grab it. There we go. Yeah, but if you put in these little tiny details, it makes the pathway look a lot more natural, look a lot like it's seeing a lot more use. And you just got to put in like these little tiny details that just complement the design so much. Like these, you can put in little rolling hills, you can put in a bunch of different little things. Honestly, I'm not the best at terraforming. I've seen people terraform whole mountains out of like thin air, and I'm like, holy, like I've never been able to do that. I want to do that, but yeah. See, it looks a lot more natural. Has that feel of, oh well, look, you can put some ruins in here. I play on the Dogcraft server, and if you ever play on there and you're seeing this video, go to Black 10. I know I'm not advertising on the server, so I can technically do this, but Black 10 shows you, like, that's my store, and I'm personally like that's like one of the builds I'm most proud of, because I got some inspiration from the from World War I, and I got some inspiration from the taiga biome with its things like this, and it looks amazing. But that's one of my favorite builds of all time. We just gotta put down some stuff, and it looks much more natural. as you walk through it. And I love it, the design of it. And I'm not sure what you guys can call this, whatever you want in the comment section, but guys, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you think. This is my first video. I've never done YouTube before. I've wanted to do YouTube, I just haven't been able to. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I want to hear your suggestions on how I should change some stuff, what I should do, because I'm not really sure what to do beyond this. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you all have a good day. See y'all later.